Solve the following equations showing working. So the first thing we want to do here is add 6 to both sides. So 6a would be equal to negative 12 add 6, which is negative 6. Then divide both sides by 6. This side would become just a, and negative 6 divided by 6 is negative 1. Now for this one, I think the first thing is to expand the bracket. So 8 plus 4w, if we expand the bracket we get 2w, take away 6, so remember it's 2 times w, 2 times negative 3. Now if we look at this equation, on the left we've got 4w, on the right we've got 2w. I want to take away the smallest number of w's, so I'm going to take 2w away from each side. So I haven't affected the 8, but 4w take away 2w is 2w. On this side, taking away 2w just leaves us with negative 6. Now it's an equation like this one. I want the 8 on the other side. It's a positive 8, so take away 8 from each side. That leaves us with 2w on this side, and negative 6 take away 8 is negative 14. Now divide both sides by 2, so w is negative 7. For this one here, we could start by subtracting 12 from both sides. Now be careful, that leaves us with negative 2k. Students often lose the negative sign. We've only taken the 12 away. On the other side, negative 2 take away 12 is negative 14. Then divide both sides by negative 2, so this side gives me k. On this side, negative 14 divided by negative 2, well, negative divided by negative gives me positive, 14 divided by 2 gives me 7. With this one here, the 2 is dividing everything on this side. If we multiply both sides by 2, we get 3n plus 8 on the left. We have to multiply the right by 2 as well, so that would give me 32. Now subtract 8 from both sides, so that's 24. I divide both sides by 3, so that gives me that n is equal to 8. So here we have 3r squared plus 5 is 80. So subtract 5 from both sides, and 3r squared would be equal to 75. Divide both sides by 3, and r squared is 25. And r then could be either positive or negative 5. 5 times 5 gives me 25, but so does negative 5 times negative 5. For this one here, with our fractions having a denominator of 5 and a denominator of 2, I would multiply both sides by 10. So I'm going to show that explicitly. Sorry, this is 2m minus 3 over 5, and 10 on this side as well. So 3m plus 1 divided by 2. Now the 10 and the 5 cancel here to give me 2. The 10 and the 2 cancel to give me 5. So what I have is 2m minus 3 is equal to 5, 3m plus 1. So expanding, 4m take away 6 is equal to 15m plus 5. Now, the smaller number of m's is 4m, so I'm going to subtract 4m from both sides. If I subtract 4m from over here, I just get left with the negative 6. If I subtract 4m from here, I get left with 11m. Now subtract 5 from both sides. And finally divide both sides by 11. So that would give me that m is equal to -1.